I will not be silenced because you don't like what I have to say. I will not be silenced because you don't feel I should have a speaking part. I will not be silenced.
We, the people of the United States, in order to form a more perfect union, establish justice, ensure domestic tranquility, provide for the common defense, promote the general welfare, and secure the blessings of liberty to ourselves and our posterity, do ordain and establish this Constitution for the United States of America.
My fellow Americans, I want to talk about something. I want to talk about our First Amendment right to freedom of speech, freedom of press. Let's start with a little bit of history. Now, back in the time when this country was created, we were ruled by a monarch. And that monarch could and would kill you, imprison you, or torture you, or all of the above, for speaking ill of them, speaking ill of the royal family, speaking ill of the state, speaking ill of anything that they deemed fit. They would imprison you, execute you, or torture you, or all of the above. So when the Founding Fathers sat down and were writing the Constitution, they said, no, that's not okay. We, as American citizens, will have the right to speak. We will have the right to talk as we see fit, to discuss the issues with this country, to discuss issues with the presidency, to discuss issues with Congress. Now, let me tell you what that means. That means everybody, with a voice, without a voice, it doesn't matter, has the right to say what they feel, their thoughts, their concerns, their opinions. Everybody has a right to convey those. Everybody has that right. Not just a few, not just Republicans, not just Democrats, not just independents, not just the president, not just Congress. Everybody has that right. Now, we have that right so we can have discussions. We have that right so we can talk about what's going on. We can talk about everything. We have that right so we can have those informed discussions. We have that right so we can all be heard. We have that right so every single American citizen will be heard. We have that right. Whether you're MAGA, whether you're a Democrat, you're independent, you're African American, you're trans, you're gay, it doesn't matter. Every single American has that right. It is provided to us by the Constitution, signed into law by the founders of this country. It is literally the first amendment to the Constitution. An unabated freedom that is not to be trifled with, is not to be taken from the American citizens, least of all by other American citizens. Yes, that being said, yes, you most certainly do have the right to tell me to sit down and shut up when I join conversations. You do have that right. But that is very counterproductive to what the Founding Fathers had in mind when they created that amendment. So as I'm standing here talking to you on my own platforms, I'm going to let you know I will not sit down. I will not shut up. Because as an American citizen, I have that right just as you do. You may not like what I have to say. You may not like my thoughts, opinions, or concerns. You may not like it. But I don't like yours either. I may not like yours either, I mean. And that's my right. That's your right. We don't have to like everything that comes out of everyone else's mouth. We don't have to like their thoughts, opinions, or concerns. That's not an issue. You don't have to like it. Well, you don't even have to listen. But I do, as well as every other American citizen, has the right to freedom of speech. I will not be silenced because you don't like what I have to say. I will not be silenced because you don't feel I should have a speaking part. I will not be silenced. I will continue to spread my message.